Yo, 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 and welcome to another episode of Commish Corner where we always got your back. It's your boy, Big Dog. Hey, man, we got a special guest today, man. I'm going to let him introduce himself. Go ahead, bro.
Oh man, it's KP from Untrapped the podcast. How you doing? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, this is an honor for real, man. Definitely watching your podcast and stuff like that. So this is fire. But before we get to any of that, this is one thing I do before I talk to anybody on here. If you watch any of my shows, bro, how you mental?
I'm pretty good, bro. I'm here. I'm maintaining, so I can't complain.
That's all that matters, man. We got to check on the mental before we tap into anything. You feel what I'm talking about?
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
You already, bro. Hey, man, but like I was saying, this is an honor, bro. You feel me? You ain't have to do this and you did, so I definitely appreciate you. Um, but let's get straight to it, bro. Can you tell, yo, for the people who don't know, who is KP?
Man, KP is an innovator. I look at it as that, and I feel like I'm in the long run. I'm gonna have a lot to do with innovation. So KP is an innovator. KP is a pioneer. KP is an understander. You know. So yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. That's a fire answer, bro. I ain't gonna hold you with deep. Facts, facts.
Yeah.
Yo, man, let's get into the next thing, man. So you got your podcast, Untrapped, right? Definitely be
Yeah,
booming. I be seeing what you be having on there, bro. That's fire.
I appreciate it.
What made you want to start podcasting, bro?
So I started podcasting because I got into like a little I was at a point in my life where I didn't know where I was going to end up. So in
Okay, I
2020
feel that.
in 2020 I got wrapped up in a major RICO case, and it was a lot steaming at that time. Like it was I was facing a lot of time. Um I lost my grandfather and best friend in the same week, and I got charged with racketeering all in the same week, and it was just like there was so much going on that I had no time to really like feel emotion about it. Like it was just like, man, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be when everything was going down. So when I made it out of this situation, I was like, man, like this is like crazy. Somebody gotta hear this, and I can't rap. I can't rap to save my life. So I was like, man, I'm gonna start a podcast because it's stories like this all around America that people need to hear, whether if it's from famous people, local or everyday people, you know. So and I just ran with it. I took it from there and just ran.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come up with the name Untrapped?
Two places. Yo Gotti had an album called Untrapped, and that album got me through my situation. And Little Baby had dropped a documentary called Untrapped, the Little Baby story.
Mm,
And everything I was going through was like a trap, and then I was just released. To be honest,
where that's fire, bro. That's fire facts. So in the part of the show, this Commish Corner, bro. Well, first and foremost, I applaud you, bro, because you at where I want to be at. I've been podcasting about 2 years, 2, 3 years now. I used to just do it on the phone. Now
yeah.
I got this thing going on. And then eventually I'm looking into, I got kids and shit. So I got to, take it slow. But move up to, recording and getting people on there. So like I said, this is an honor, a privilege, yo. It's just showing me that you down for the people, you feel me? Because you ain't have to do this and you did it. And I want
No,
you to know I appreciate
absolutely,
it, bro.
bro.
Facts. Facts. So, hey, man, it's the part of the show, man. We talked a little bit, but now we have a little fun, man. I play games on my podcast, bro. This game called Top Five, bro. Top
Gotcha.
five, top five is just as simple as it is, bro. I can ask you any question. You can get your top five pair of socks or your top five restaurants. Either way, you got to answer it. That's cool.
That's cool.
Hey, let's tap into it right now. Let's do something real easy, bro. Top five food places you going to. Where you at?
Surf and turf in Milford, Delaware.
Yo, I ain't been there yet either. It's like that.
Yeah, surf and turf like that. That's my go-to.
Facts.
But
Yes.
I'm gonna do it overall for my life because I haven't ate meat in 2 years. So
Hey,
when I
what
used to
you
eat
do?
meat, Waffle House, it would be Waffle House. But Surf and Turf got all. So I'm a pescatarian. So Surf and Turf got all fish. So I'm gonna say Waffle House, Surf and Turf, Granny Darmix. That's another Harrington restaurant, and like
Okay.
Outback and
Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna say like that's
I know it's rough. It's rough.
yeah, like I can't even get nobody that fifth spot.
Hey, you can live right there. That's some quality. That's a quality four right there. You feel me?
Absolutely. But I'm here,
Word
man.
up.
I'm an open book, man. We can get it. We can put me on the hot seat a little bit.
Hey
We
man,
ain't gotta
listen.
go easy, whatever you wanna know.
Nah, we about to go right now to it. top 5, because I know you know artists. Who your top 5 artists you know?
That I know personally,
That you know personally.
Skrilla #1,
Okay.
Stunner for Vegas.
Okay.
I mean Skrilla, Mona Leo, Stunner for Vegas, OT7
Okay.
Quantity, Hood Tally.
That was too easy, bro. I thought I was putting you on
Yeah.
that spot. Jeez. Facts. Like, we're going to do one more there since that was so easy. Your top 5 podcasts, bro. Because you pretty known, bro. So let's see what you got to say. Who your top 5 podcasts?
This no order. $1 million worth of
No,
game.
no. Facts. Love it.
Don't Call Me White Girl podcast.
Okay.
Drink Champs.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
The Art of Dialogue. And for the last one, bro, I really just like I'm not going. I'm gonna put me, bro. I'm gonna put me because
As you should.
like I don't chase the controversy. You know, like I try to keep I try to keep honor in the podcast game. You know,
Facts.
and that's where a lot of people is lacking. Like they doing anything for likes or views. Like I had opportunities to get certain individuals and turned them down. Like nah, I'm cool because
Right.
I don't agree with I don't agree with the way they live or the type of stuff they do. So I'd rather just stay away from it.
Facts. I feel you on that, bro. Because like for me, for my podcast, I started off as just doing sports. So when I
Yeah,
ventured off into other stuff, folks was like, "Yo, bro, you a sports player?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. That's not the point of the joint. My Commish corner is just because my dog, he gave me the platform to do this. He showed me how to do it, and he was the commissioner at the time. And I told him I always had his back. So therefore, that's his corner. So that's what we came up with the name right there. You
mm,
feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So I said, it's just
yeah,
a name, man. And I wanted to branch out. And the only way I could branch out is if I started getting these. Luckily, I know so many different creative people. You feel me? Like
yeah,
artists, clothing line brand people, business owners, coaches. I was able to pull them all in. And that's what I've been doing lately, bro. I just been trying to rebrand myself because I
yeah,
was tired of hearing that part. Like, yo, you're a sports podcast. I'm like, no, bro. I'm not just a sports podcast, bro. I'm a podcast. You feel me? So,
yeah.
and to tap into what you were saying real quick, because I asked you a question how you got in the podcast. For myself, bro, I got into it. I was going through some stuff in my personal life within my last marriage. You feel me? I just recently got engaged yesterday, yo. Shout out to me.
Got
You
you.
did what I'm saying?
Congratulations, there,
Yeah.
brother.
Thank you. Yeah, but my previous marriage, I was going through some stuff, and I had to do something to occupy my time. I had
Yeah,
nothing. So my dog that gave me a shout out to Jordan Downs. That's my dog. He hooked me up.
yeah. Shout out to
Um,
Jordan. I was gonna go to King's College because of him. Yup. Shout out
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Jordan. Yeah,
that's my dog. That's my dog, bro. He's gonna be one of my groomsmen. Hey, that's my dog. Facts. He started me on this journey. He said, "Yo, do this. Keep your mind on stuff, bro." And at first, I was doing it for fun, but now, bro, I love it. Like I'm always studying it. I listen to podcasts all day just to, you know, pick people's brains. So when I add, a lot of people probably think, "Oh, he probably got him because he want clout." I don't want no clout. I'm trying to pick your brain. You a successful podcast in my eyes.
yeah,
Around where we from, you a successful podcaster right now. You dig what I'm talking about? So
yeah,
I'm all about picking in the meeting of the minds, bro. Like everybody thinks somebody got to hate on somebody or somebody trying to get cut. Bro, for one, I'm not even outside like that, so I don't gotta chase no coke because I don't want none. You
yup,
feel what I'm talking about? That's number one for me. And number two, bro, I got a family, bro. Me and my fiance, we got a blended family of 9, gang. So I don't got no
mm,
time to be doing it. You feel what I'm talking about? So
yeah,
that's just how I got started on podcasts. You feel me? Nothing too crazy. Just I was going through some stuff and I was in a little funk and depression, and I had to really like figure some shit out. And I just did it. At first, I didn't just take my mind off shit. Now
yeah,
I do it for fun. Like it's nothing for real. I love it. I love being in the spotlight. And the crazy part, I was a shy kid, bro. So for me to even do this is crazy. You feel what I'm talking about?
yeah,
So yeah. All right, bro. Let's tap into it. So you kind of gave me the runaround about it, but I guess we could tap into it a little bit more. What did it take for you to actually say, like, I understand you went through your situation and you said that's why you did the podcast, but like, you have to look in the mirror, you have to pep talk yourself. Because I know for me, I'd be like, all right, Mo, if you want to do this, you got to do this. You got to make sure you pronounce this, do your research, all that stuff. What did it take for you to actually say, all right, I'm really going to do this?
Man, all it took for me to do was just order the stuff. I just like, man, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit
Facts.
the ground running. But shout out to my man Aki, Free from Aki Alkaline.
Yeah, yeah,
He was
yeah.
the only person that'd do my podcast first. So he did the podcast first, and man, ever since then, man, I just hit the ground running, bro. But like now, like the hardest thing for me is consistency. Like I'll be like, I gotta learn to be okay with doing episodes by myself because I'll be trying to grab people and like all that stuff that costs.
Yeah.
But like sometimes I get discouraged or like sometimes I get all sidetracked a little bit. Like I'm on my 50th episode and I never this like my first interview. Nobody never interviewed me and I wanted that for my 50th episode, so I'm gonna do like a mini docu. You heard it here first. I'm gonna do like a little
Hey,
30-minute
facts.
documentary, like just inside of my life, like
Yeah,
like so I'm definitely
that's
gonna do that.
fire.
Yeah, like I'm just going like I'm really going like people gonna really get a chance to understand who I am and like
Right,
why I think how I think, why I move how I move, like everything like
right.
that. So it's like that right there. That's gonna open up. Like they were like, damn, I ain't know he thought like that, or I never seen this side of him. So that's gonna give that spill.
Hey, that's facts, bro. Hey, that's fire too, bro. Hey, man, it felt good to hear that because you know why, bro? Because I'm the same way, bro. I
Yeah,
ain't. This is my first episode in like I think a month, just because I've been trying to get people on, and I'm just like you. I'm like, yo, I can't get okay with doing one by myself, and I keep telling myself, you gotta be okay with it. You gotta be okay with it. And
yeah,
I just feel like I'm gonna be fool. I look foolish, but then when I feel like I look foolish, I go to people's podcasts who do it by themselves. I'm like, bro, they can do it. Why can't I do it? You feel what I'm talking about?
yeah,
So, yeah, bro, I definitely feel you on that part, bro. Definitely, you can't get the people that get discouraged. It's people that tell me no, bro. I don't ask nobody for their time. I don't need no. All I ask is people, yo, let me get 30, 45 minutes of your time. I like your story, or I know the people. I'm like, yo, I like your story, and it's people that be like, nah, bro, I'm cool, or There's a lot of people that get nervous because I, y'all see him on here. Yo, did I tell you what I was gonna ask you?
nah,
Did I, yeah, a lot of people don't like that, and I was just like,
yeah. That
yo,
kind of
what you
like
want?
I never did a script or nothing. Like it's coming off the
Yeah,
top. It got to be organic.
yeah, yeah. Like I'm like, yo, if I tell you, even if I do got questions for you, I'm not going to tell it because I want your pure reaction. If I tell
Yeah,
you what it is, you can make up any little thing you know. I want what you really got to say. You feel me? So
yep,
that's a big hit I took on my podcast, but it's something I stand on, bro. Like that's what I want. That's how I want my podcast. That's how I'm gonna run it. You feel me? I don't beg nobody. Like if you don't want to come, yeah, you feel what I'm talking about? Cool, so be it. But I don't change the foundation for nobody, bro. Like just because I feel like that's what makes the podcast, bro. You feel what I'm talking about? And if I
yep,
don't, if I don't stand on something, I'm gonna fall for everything. So you feel me?
yep.
Let's let's
Absolutely.
tap. Yeah, let's tap into something else real quick, bro. Um, who if you did have anybody, who inspired you? Besides, I know you had your situation. I know these questions are there in circles, but who like really like make you feel like, yo, this a go, I can do this. If you had somebody.
Man, my best friend Bay, he was the
Okay.
one that like really pushed me to do it and everything. Cause I was like, man, I'm gonna do it with you. I was like, man, we could do it together. He like, nah, that's you. Like, go ahead, run it. And I just, bro, like, I just went for it. Like, I just went for it, and I just ain't let that. I just didn't let nothing stop me, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I think I really like. I know I could pop with this. Like, even like now with the new
Facts.
wave of, like, even now with this new wave of streaming. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to get involved in that too, but like
Facts.
I was so anxious to get involved with streaming that I almost forgot who I was with the podcast. So I'm like, I can't do that because this is my baby. I can't get my
Right.
child up, like I
Right.
gotta rock
Facts.
out.
Facts. I dig that for sure, for sure. How the podcast going, bro? Like how's it moving? You feel what I'm talking about?
I mean, it's going okay. It have its ups and its down, but the biggest thing is my fault because of my consistency. So it's like right now it's me versus me, and I know
Yeah.
like the reason why it's going how it's going is because of me. Like I can't blame this on nobody else.
Yeah, facts. I
Like
dig you on
yeah.
that. I just feel like a lot of your points, bro, like you hit home because I'm the same way. Like it's me. I feel like like it's me versus me. Like I like yo, we gonna drop another podcast. I'm like shoot. hopefully next week. And next week come, I'm like,
Yeah.
hopefully next week. You feel me? So like, I'm like, man, I just want to. I keep telling myself I want to get back on. I want to get back on it. So when I watched a snippet of some. I've scrolled past your podcast or your podcast. I don't know what I was doing that made me message you. I'm like, yo, let me see if he'll get on there. You know what I mean? Let me talk to another podcast and that might boost my inspiration. That like, all right, let me jump in this joint. And that's what you're doing, gang. Like fact, like you making me really like, all right, man. Everybody else is going through what I'm going through, and they do got the mindset I got. So I'm not, because I feel like I'm just stuck in it. Like if you're stuck in a little mud spot, you can't pick your feet up. That's what I felt
Yeah.
like. You feel me?
Yeah.
Facts, facts. So let's tap into another game real quick, gang. It's called Remember the Time, bro. Um, I don't. You say you played sports. Obviously, you say you're going to King College, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what you played?
I played football. I played like 10th grade was like my most prime year for sports. I played football, basketball, and track.
You going crazy? Okay, bet. What's the song you would listen to turn up, whether you're in the gym, you're getting ready for the game? What's your turn up song? What's the song that gets your day started? Even if it's just simple as
Man,
that.
Meek Mill dropped that what was that? Meek Mill dropped the album that year. But we was on Spinrilla and all that stuff. We was on like that G Herbo heavy, that computers. It was computers by Wooski, that'll turn us up. But Meek Mill dropped it like the championship week and we lost by one. It was it was that championships. That's the album he dropped.
Facts. So you said that whole album. So I need you to pick me. I need you this song this segment called Remember the Time because we want to see how loyal you is to what you talking about. You feel me? So I need you to pick a song from there. I need you to rap me a couple bars from there.
You said rap a
So
couple bars from
yeah, from whatever song that turned you up. Cause I want to see if it really turned you up. You feel what I'm talking about?
we was kids flirting with the angel. He said grew up on his step. A couple years later, we flirting with the angel was death. My homie's dying. I'm like, maybe we next. That no, and they smoke my daddy. It just made me upset. And that was you against the state. You ain't got no cake. Jail's overpopulated. They ain't got no
Yup,
space.
yup, yup,
I know a youngin in the hearse ain't get to drive no Wraith when his mama smell that a bottom fluid cologne all on her baby. Pastor said he's sending you home. She going crazy. Like that song right there.
yup.
That's an
Yeah,
inspirational song. That'll give you chills before McMill turns sour. That was something to listen to, man.
facts, facts. Okay, okay. You passed that flying colors. That's cool, bro. Yo, what do you want to
Mhm.
take this podcasting thing, gang?
I want to take it far, bro. Like I don't plan on working for nobody, bro. I want to be like one of the biggest podcasters in the world, and I know I could do it because at the end
Yeah,
of the day, I got a unique story, my age, and people listen to me. I have a heavy influence over a
yeah.
younger generation that is very lost.
Lost as hell, bro.
You feel me? So,
Lost as hell, bro. Hey, man, that's fire to hear that too, man. What advice would you give to any podcasters that you feel like, because you obviously feel like like you said, you feel like you feel like you the guy. You feel me? So, what advice you give to even a podcast like myself? What advice do you have for us?
man, I'll tell you, bro, just keep going. Like whatever inspire you, just get in that pocket and run with it because just because it may look like I am who I am, all it
Hmm.
may take is just for you to blow. It'll be you
Right,
to blow instead of me, like stuff like that. So,
right.
like, bro, I just tell any podcaster, like, bro, keep going. And I'm big on networking. So, like, I got to like, don't call me white girl. She's one of like, she is a big influence on me. Like, she gave me the opportunity to come on her podcast. Like, I went on there. Like a lot of people are not going to do that. That's why I don't care. Like how big or small you are or anybody, bro, because at the end of the day, we all humans and we all start from somewhere. So like all it may take is for me and you to link up and you got avenue for me or I got an avenue for you. Like it's all about
Facts.
being is the main word is called being interdependent. So if
Yeah,
we can't depend on each other, what are we here for? So it's important. That's an important thing.
that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. That's fire too. I ain't even look at it like that, bro. Because like I
Yeah.
said, I see people like I said. I watched you, because you had my boy, shout out Nino. I saw the Nino episode. That's my dog right there.
Yeah.
Uh, I saw you from there, and then I see you go to the spot with the food and all that, and you interviewing there. Like I'm like, yo, bro, doing his thing, bro. Like that, it's inspiring to be a podcast. Like, yo, I need to do what he doing. I need to tap into his. I kept saying it to myself, but myself wouldn't let me ask nobody because I heard so many no's. You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So like, so like
feel
myself
that.
wouldn't allow me. Myself wouldn't allow me to be like, yo, let me see what's up because I had some people, shout out to y'all. I ain't no love lost, but I had some people curve me. I had some people tell me yeah. And then when it was time to rock out, it was never mind. I changed my mind. I had plenty of those. You feel me? So like I said, I'm definitely fucking grateful that you even took this and even talking to me, even give me a simple game, bro. Like for real, because all this is inspiring for me, dog. For real, for real. Like I said, I got 9 kids, bro. I was doing this on my spare time. I find time to do this, bro. But I'm trying. I'm
Absolutely.
getting better with. I'm getting better with it every day, and I'm just like, man, listen. I'm just waiting to get my equipment so I can really take off, because that's what I'm waiting for right there. You feel me? So
Absolutely.
that's the part, man. But like I said, I just want to tell you before I tap in more, bro. Like, yo, keep doing you, gang. Like, because you got bigger eyes on it than you think. Like I said, every time you drop something, bro, I'm looking. You feel me? I'm not even saying that because you want her. I'm dead serious. Like, this is like
Yeah.
I don't want. I don't want to call it a fan because I want to sound like a fanboy. You dig me? But you
Nah, no,
podcasting,
bro. I
so
like
you
when
feel me?
people. Sorry to cut you off, but like,
Nah,
bro,
you cool. You cool.
I don't I don't do nothing like that. Like when people like, oh, you fanned out or nothing, bro. It's like, bro, respecting a man handle is not fanned out to me at
Yeah.
all. Like, bro,
Okay. Facts.
like I don't consider none of that like that, bro. Giving somebody their flowers is not fanned out, but like. It's either is respecting somebody handle and dick eating. You know where we get,
Yeah.
like some because you know if you
Yeah.
dick eating, be like, all right, bro, come on now, like
Facts. You doing too
like
much.
it gets out of hand, yeah.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah. So
But
yeah,
like,
bro.
bro,
Like
at
I
the end
said,
of the day, bro, we all in this together. Like, regardless of how we look at it, bro, we come from a community that's a crab in a barrel community. Like, I feel like
yeah.
we'll never win in this area unless we get outside of the area.
Yeah, facts. And I see you doing that, bro. I even saw the joint. I'm a big battle rap fan. Like, I'm talking huge, gang. And I saw you had the
Yeah,
K Shine. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, what? But I say
yeah.
I'm talking
Kayshawn, my
about the
boy, like, bro, we build a great relationship, bro. Like, that's my guy.
yeah. That's fire,
Yeah,
bro. Like I'm a big battle rap fan. K Shine, I pull K Shine, Charlie Clips, Hitman, Holla, them my top, and Sue Surf, them my top. I'm listening to them anywhere. You know what I mean? Any battle they got, I'm on it. You feel what I'm talking about? That's
yeah, that's
them my
my guy.
guys. Yeah, bro. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, he tough. He tough. That's one of my favorite for real. So when I saw that, I said, "Oh, I got it." That's actually when I really started tapping into it. I said, "Oh, we got K Shine. Okay, I like where he going with this. You feel me? Not saying that I wasn't tapped in before, but now I'm really paying attention because I'm like, okay, that's fire. Then I see the lineups you had and everything and how you was moving. I'm like, okay, bro, really got something going. And it's not even me like, yo, I want to talk to him so I can get that. What I want is I want to know what he had to do because I know it's behind the work, behind the scene work, because I do it too. So I'm like,
Yep.
I just gotta feed off, bro. Like, what's your mindset? So what's your mindset when you got to get these people on here? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, I look at it like everybody accessible.
Okay, I
Like,
like that.
and
That's
everybody, and it's like I've been blessed to deal with certain individuals that has good hearts. Like Kayshawn, like we end up becoming real good friends.
that's what's up.
Like that's my guy. Like no ifs ands or buts about it. That's my dog. So
Right.
that was a blessing.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Hey man. Last segment of the show before we get up out of here, bro. It's called Rock the Mic. Rock the Mic. No, you're not rapping, gang. So this time, this is the part of my show where you become the interviewer and I become the interviewee. So you get to ask me 5 questions, anything you want. Starting now, bro. It's on you.
If there was anything you could tell your 18-year-old self, what would it be?
Um, be disciplined
Okay.
because it affected me way later, man. I wasn't as wild as a lot of people, but I was wild too, bro. So if I could have told my 18-year-old self, make yourself disciplined, I think a lot of stuff would have been a lot better for me. I like my life now, but I feel like it could have been on another level if I learned discipline early.
Okay. Next question. If you had a unlimited amount of money What would you do? And I want you to be broad on this. Don't be in the box. I want you to be very broad because at the end of the day you have a unlimited amount of money that will never run out no matter what you do. So I don't want to hear, oh, build this up and all that, bro. Go super broad. Like think beyond that because you're gonna that's all first day stuff we talking about. What are you gonna
Yeah.
you have unlimited amount of money. Like there's indefinite on your money. What would you
No
do?
lie, no lie, bro. This is dead honest. I got a big heart, bro. I'm helping somebody, giving back to something
Hold
that's
on.
always been
I'm
me.
I'm gonna pause you
Go ahead.
because that's
Okay.
not thinking broad.
Okay. Well, okay. My bad.
That's the first day stuff.
Okay. Okay.
We
Okay.
are yeah, that's the first day stuff. I'm talking about after you done helped everybody, after you done down
Okay.
there changed the whole world. Like what are you gonna do?
Um, that's a good question, actually. Sheesh. Can I be honest with you, bro? I'm not sure. I ain't never thought that, bro.
You know what I told people? I probably lose my mind. I probably go crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I always get people
That's a
on that.
lot.
They always say the same thing. Like, I don't know. I told people, I said, man, I'll probably lose my mind because I look at all these like I look like the Elon Musk and the Bill Gates and
Yeah,
all these. These are like computer guys making decisions on what kind of medicine you give people. They got
yeah,
so much money that they did everything they wanted to do that they just fuck with shit. So it's
yeah.
like
For no
they
reason.
almost look yeah. So it's like I understand. They don't like. I try to put myself in their shoes and I understand because you got so much money where you're going crazy. You turn into a mad scientist, basically just experimenting on people at this point.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro.
So
Cause
that's why it's like, man, I get everybody with that question because it's like, bro, I really don't know. You know,
I don't know, bro. I grew up in the hood, man. I grew up poor, so I would probably lose my mind. So I'd probably be doing a lot of nonsense. You feel me? Um,
yeah,
but my one thing I always tell people though, bro, before you get to the next one, I always tell people because a lot of people they say, "Oh, I want to be rich. I want to be rich, bro." I don't want to be rich. I just want to be good. You feel me? I just want to be
yeah,
good. I want to be good. I want to have a nice whip. Make sure my lady's straight. Make sure my bills paid. My kids taken care of, bro. If I can do that
mm-hmm,
and coast through life. I'm big cool, bro. I'm really basic, bro. Like facts. Like I don't need this, that, and the third, bro. Let my baby. I got 11-year-olds, about to be 12.
yeah,
I get them the latest Jordans and shit. I throw on a nice little Nike running shoe, be cool money. I let them get
mm-hmm,
the latest Jordans and stuff. You feel me? So like just a tap in that. I just want to be good, bro. I don't being rich look like it's overrated. All them rich people out there got so many problems.
yeah.
I just want to be good. You feel me? But you can go to your next question.
But yeah, so I guess my next question to ask you would be basically like you got me on that one. I had them two ready for you.
It could be
Well,
anything. It could be anything too.
mm, what do you think the lack in this generation is?
Guidance. No, the OGs is only 3, 4 years older than a lot of these boys.
Mm,
The guidance, bro. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. I ran with some folk on the east side when I was younger, bro. I had some OGs. I'm 16. My OGs was like 20, 25 plus. When I was
mm,
running around with them doing whatever, I played sports, but I played football. They said, "Yo, some stuff about to happen, bro. You don't need to be here." They
yeah,
don't got that no more, bro. They don't got that no more, bro. They want them to come with them, or they want them to do it for them now. They don't.
yeah,
They don't say everybody. Nobody's off limits, and that's bad. That's sad now, bro. Like it used to be malls. You ain't shoot around kids. You ain't shoot around women. But it used to be malls, bro, and they're all gone now, man. Like seriously,
yeah,
they're all gone now. And I think that's it. The guidance, bro. The morals. They don't. Nobody. They don't live by no code, bro. They don't. And even with some of the people out here, they tell on each other. Like I feel like
yeah,
if you do something with somebody, you gotta go down together, bro. Like it's no morals no more, bro. Like seriously,
yeah.
that's why I got out the way because it was spooky. I was going to be caught up in nothing.
Absolutely. Then, do you think the whole world has gone soft?
And in the matter of what?
In the matter, I'm gonna give you a more concentrated
Okay,
question in the matter of raising
Okay.
children.
I do. I do. I don't believe in gentle parenting at all. Because the problem is you gentle parent and you let them, they're gonna become adults that are not gentle. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't bust my kids up, but I definitely discipline them. I definitely take stuff away from them. I went from busting them up because of the generation cut to like my boys. Every time they do something, I just add 25 push-ups. Like if I told them pick up the jacket 5 times, that's 5 times 25. Gang, bust them down. You feel me?
hmm,
Or they doing wall sits. But don't get me wrong, I got my ass busted, and if need be, they get their ass. If it's serious enough, they get their ass busted. But the
yeah,
problem is they want to talk to these parents want to be they kids' friends. Like, oh, that's my best friend, da da da. And that's why they're not respecting you because they think you're your friend. You gotta let them know, like, yo, we cool and all, but I'm here, you here, gang. Let's remember that. So
hmm.
I do think it's soft, bro. Like personally, like that's me talking as a father. You feel me? I've been a father since I was 22. I'll be 33 this year. You feel me?
Oh yeah, yeah,
You feel me? So like, I just feel like, and I got my ass busted, bro, and I turned out fine, bro. So, and I know people who didn't, and they out here. I don't want to say they breaking laws, but they think life a joke, and some of them found out the hard way. Some of them got out the way. You feel me? I just, like I said, I don't like the gentle parenting thing. I think it's real soft. Even bro, I coach too, bro, and I go through it like, oh,
yeah,
don't talk to the kids like that. It's everybody's a winner. No, bro, it's first place. Like, don't teach them that early, bro, because they gonna think everybody. Like, I understand the concept, but let them understand how it feels to lose, so they can know how to win, bro.
yeah.
So you feel me? That's it for me, bro. You feel me? That's my gym.
And then
I
my
think you got
last
one
question
more.
is
We
right.
good.
Uh,
Yep.
with everything going on, say that Diddy come home tomorrow. He invite you to a Diddy party. You going?
Oh nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm cool, bro. That Hollywood stuff, man, is spooky, gang. I
Yeah,
ain't with
real
none of it. You
spooky.
feel me? It's spooky. I don't want nothing to do with it. You feel me? I'm good in my lane. I don't want to speak on it. I'm cool. I'm good.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm good. But hey, bro, yeah, yeah, yeah. So see, it was easy. I feel like with you, you do this, but yo, the other people that get on it that don't do what we do, bro, they be struggling. And I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
I just want you to realize how hard it is for us to come up with these questions. I said, this is what I do. I come up with questions off the spot. My first two, three questions is pre-ready. The other ones, I'm coming off your vibe. You
yep.
feel me? So you feel me? So I knew you was going to knock that out of the park, but you had me thinking differently, and I like that. You feel what I'm talking about?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Word, gang. Well, listen, man. One of the biggest things before I get out of here, I always let people get their shout outs off, bro. So go ahead and say what you guys say and talk to who you got to talk to, gang.
Man, shout out to Commerce Corner for having me on this podcast. And we definitely got a lot.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna do platform for platform. So
Hey,
I'll hit you with a
right
time to
there.
lock in so we can get it on. And
Facts.
man, I just want to shout out to all my people, man. Appreciate y'all for tapping in and everything like that. Once again, thank you for having me on your platform. I appreciate it. And I'm definitely we're going, I ain't gonna return the favor, but I'm gonna share the love. So we're
Hey,
gonna get together on a later date and put that together.
hey, man, I appreciate that, gang, for sure. And hey, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. Like you ain't have to. Like I said, it's your time, your energy, and you brought it to me, bro. It's all love over here. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, shout out to
Absolutely.
Jordan. Shout out to Jordan Downs, my dog. He put me on.
Yeah, shout out
Shout
to
out to my
Jordan Downs. That's my guy.
Yeah, that's my. This is when I say my dog, bro. He was just at my engagement party yesterday. That's my dog. Well, Saturday, not yesterday. That's my dog, like for
Absolutely.
real, for real. So yeah, facts, facts. Hey, yo, I appreciate you coming on, gang. Yo, shout out to Commish Corner. We always got your back. It's your boy Big Dog. Hey, man, we got Unchopped the podcast creator, everything. KP, bro. Hey,
Absolutely.
I appreciate you coming on here, bro. It's all
Nah, I
love,
appreciate
seriously, gang.
y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, tap in. Hey, y'all, we out of here. Peace.
Peace.